So we got two brand new Warframes coming out, which is looking freaking amazing. We're going to go over some quick analysis of the whole thing, keep you guys updated, and the brand new Prime Melee that's actually going to be dropping. So that looks freaking amazing. I'm kind of hyped. So yo guys, what's going on? Life of Rio here. Hope that you guys appreciate the fact that I'm trying to rush this information out to you guys. Now, what's going on is that we heard about Vlad already. Vlad is the Vampire Sentient Hybrid Warframe. Very dope combination. Now, the thing about Vlad is that we've seen gameplay, so I'm pretty sure that Vlad is going to be the next released out. But the next Warframe that's actually coming out is going to be Garuda, which is kind of dope. I got to do some name testing on that one because, you know, Warframe always have a good foundation to where they're pulling their name from. Now, Garuda looks pretty freaking amazing. She has the claws on her forearm, which looks freaking dope. So she has a claws on her forearms, which means she's got to be related to Ash. I know some of you probably thinking, God dang, Rio, everybody's related to Ash, not Nezha. So the last time that we received two frames or got two frames for information and haven't got a release date for any of them yet was Atlas and Nezha. I'm a little nervous here. Those were not two good combinations. Now, those are the last two that whenever we got two combinations of frames to be released without any full release date on anyone, it was Atlas and Nezha. So it makes me a little nervous. But the thing is, Vlad looks amazing. Vlad looks freaking fantastic, and I'm super excited. And maybe this is not even a female frame. I'm assuming, nah, I see boobs. I'm just saying, back to what I was saying. So with what's going on, Vlad's abilities, we already knew. He had the mind control, you know, he was all up in your head. Vlad had the mind control, putting the enemies to sleep, turning towards the mist and actually passing through enemies with he had like the Itachi Crow's ability a little bit to where he goes through the enemies. And when he's through the enemies, he steals health and shield, which is pretty dope. That looks pretty dope. But the thing about Vlad, I knew that they said they were going to go do a little bit of a rework on him. Vlad, aka Revenant, they're going to do a little bit of rework on him because the abilities just seem like it was disrespecting my girl Nyx. And for all of you out there, you guys know you've seen it. He looked like he went in Nyx's mind and kind of jacked something. He was playing some Professor Xavier and Jean Grey type deal. I was like, we can't have that. We can't have that. Now, let's have a little bit of conversation about Garuda. Garuda just seems brutal, like super freaking brutal. And the claws on the forearm, I mean, who don't think that's brutal? Somebody probably be like, she looks like a very sweet girl. Where? She looks like she's trying to take my lunch money before 3 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So now the thing about Garuda, she gives me that demonic vampire evolution feel. Now, if you guys know vampire like logic or anything about it, stories, history, the thing about it is I love vampires. The thing is, they're freaking dope. So there's always evolved forms of vampires, though. The evolved form of vampires, they get a little bit more wild. Their claws get longer. They get things like wings a little bit to where they can glide until they get really older to where then they can actually fly. So to me, she looked like she's some part of that generation. I would love to hear more details on her. So if you guys ever played like Bloody Omen or Legacy of Kain 2, anything like that, or Raziel, you'll see the trilogy to how the vampires evolve and just like knowing vampire, you know, logic period in life. It's just how it transpires. They evolve. So to me, she looks like a little bit more wild. She seems to be on the Valkyr type radar to me, especially with the wild claws and just how she looks. On the design of the helmet and the body structure, I would say she looked a little bit sleek, like she got a nice amount of speed to her. I would love to see some gliding. I'm expecting like a barrage of attacks, like a rage, especially with those claws. There's no way you cannot have the entire rage-ish type appeal with those claws. She looks pretty dope. Now I'm kind of like in the direction to where Warframe's going, man. Like I said, it's going into that older, darker type of setup to me, and I love it. That is my way, but do believe I go to church. I'm just saying, please forgive me. Now the way she's holding up the corpus, lit. I'm for it. I'm here for it. Take my money, even though I won't pay. I'm just saying. The next thing that's going on, what I want to talk about, is going to be the Grand Prime. Now, the Grand Prime is going to be the next Prime Melee that's actually coming out. I'm not gonna lie, I get that nostalgic feel for all the people who's been here for a long time. We've used the Gram back in the day. You've seen people rocking the Gram when they didn't have a Galatine. You know, Galatine, however you guys pronounce it. Accents don't judge me, I'm just saying. But the Galatine Prime's coming up. I'm a little bit excited. Galatine Prime, I'm predicting that it's dropping with Chroma Prime. Seems to be fitting. A heavy melee weapon with a heavy frame. So I'm predicting Galatine Prime, Chroma Prime. I just don't know about when, what the stats will be. Now, whenever you're dropping heavy weapons with the new melee system and everything coming, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different because there's already a top tier heavy weapon. Like, the Gram just don't compete with the Galatine. And Galatine, I don't know how you guys pronounce that. My accent won't let me. But the thing is about it is that if you're not doing the same amount of damage, there's no reason to drop it. And I know some of you are going to be like, whoa, LifeOfRio, what did you say? I love the Gram. I've been using the Gram since 2012. I post all my pictures. No, not that Gram. The Gram melee sword. Oh. I don't use that. But nah, man, the Gram is dope. But there's one thing in the game. There's always this thing called power creep. If you're not dropping something on the same level to give you an option to use other than the other one, it's kind of like going to be mastery fodder. And it's hard to say, I'm terribly sorry, love me, I love you. But I'm just saying, and that's with any game. If you have a top tier melee and another brand new melee drops and it's not as top tier, you're going to use it for a little bit just to have the style of it to say you have it and level it up. But you're going to go back to the other one because, I mean, come on now. Everybody wants power in Warframe. That's the game. And I know there's going to be that one guy with his pocket protector with his shirt fully buttoned to the top that's going to jump up in the comment section and give me his resume and talk about well, LifeOfRio, I tend to play the game for enjoyment and I don't let other people's, way of life actually dictate my foundation of my playstyle. You know what, bro? That's actually pretty dope. And I respect you as a human being. It's pretty dope. So, Grand Prime, Chroma Prime. I don't know. I want to see a really awesome Chroma set. I want to see a really dope thing. Chroma is the next one, man. I'll have another video coming out on that one. But I'm telling you guys, Chroma is the next one. I just snuck Chroma Prime in this video. But the Grand Prime coming with that. Garuda is the next Warframe. I'm pretty sure Vlad is going to be coming first. So that's going to be amazing, which I'm super excited about. Now, there's been a couple more news of things that they talked about, which is going to be like the Corpus Shotgun, the Corpus Revolver, and different things like that were being shown. So I'm super excited about that thing. And then the next thing was Revenant's Shotgun. So Revenant is coming with his own shotgun. He's coming he's bringing a shotgun, which is a very powerful class. So a lot of the times when a new frame comes out with a new weapon or has a weapon class, it hasn't really been that crazy. So I know a lot of you, calm down, are going to be like, oh my God, I need it. But calm down. Think about it. You guys go through the same motion every time. It's like if I wasn't here, where would you guys be? So I know a lot of you see a lot of new stuff coming out and then you're like, oh my God, I have to have it. But history shows that every frame that mainly came out with a weapon that came with it, the weapon hasn't really been that good. So calm down, guys. Calm down. But Revenant Shotgun looks like to be on some weird stuff. I don't know. It looks weird, but that's about it. I hope that you guys appreciate the information. Thank you guys so much. Remember to watch TennoCon at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, just so you guys can get your Ash Primes. And if you already have Ash Prime, then that is a free Warframe slot. You do not need Prime access to actually get it. All you need to do is watch the stream for 30 minutes. Now, if I want to be on the safe side, I'll say watch it for 40 minutes. I mean, judging you probably watched it for 29 and be like, LifeOfRio, I didn't get it, man. You lied to me. Warframe lied to me, bro. I don't know if I could go on, bro. I just deleted the game. You know what I'm saying? So, take your time. Enjoy it. I wish you guys nothing but the best of days. Follow me over on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. I would love for you guys to actually, see what I do on the daily. Much love to you guys. I really do hope that you guys appreciate the videos. As you can tell, My voice is a little bit different today. I was doing so much events and stuff yesterday. It's a little bit crazy. But much love to you. Thank you guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please, please, please. We've been growing so much here, and I appreciate all of the love, and I love you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So have an amazing day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys later on the next Warframe video.